What is going on, everybody? I wanted to show you really quick my bag that I carry with me every day. People call it bug out bag, people call it get home bag, whatever. Whatever, the bag you carry with you every day. And I want to show you that you do not have to have a 500-pound bag. When I first started getting into preparedness when I was like 15, I tried to pack everything in a giant ass metal frame hiking camping book bag, and you learn really quick if you ever go hiking with it, you're not going to carry and you're not going to need a lot of that stuff. So simple book bag. This one is pretty decent. I got it for like 30 bucks and it's pretty solid. This is all that's in there plus that. The only things that are not in the video are a couple maps of my general area, and my water filter. And you can use any kind of water filter that is recommended by anybody else. Defense, knives, something to write with, extra shoelaces, string, solar charger, batteries, communication, emergency shelter, and a few days worth of food. That's it. And coffee. And here is, I bought this kit on Amazon. It has like a fire starter, it's got a bellow, came with a compass, glow sticks, it has a little shovel in there, a little hatchet multi-tool thing, just a couple odds and ends things, and it doesn't weigh but like not even a pound maybe. A washcloth to wash yourself, obviously. I think this little tiny medical kit came out of there actually when I got it. This for my back. If you've ever been hiking before, you know what those are for. Some water. That's a big thing with bug out bags. Water is really heavy, and I've tried carrying a lot more, but you can go 3 bottles. It'll last you a while. Just don't drink it all in one setting. And that's another thing with bugging out. You need to have your location set. You need to know where to go. Like, I have a couple springs, in case anything ever happened and I had to leave. There's some springs I know where they are at. Get those locations on your map, write them down, know how to get there. I know where to refuel with water. You should probably carry more if you're a bigger person or you get thirsty a lot, but 3 bottles is enough for me, and this is just mine. Like, I have 2 kids and a wife, and they have their own, and they have basically the same thing in them, but everybody's different. You tweak them. Obviously, I'm not going to have my 5-year-old carry all this, but just set those up the way they need to be for your own family. Medical kit. I bought like a $10 case off Amazon a long time ago, and it has normal basic medical kit stuff in there. Band-aids. I added a few things like suture stuff for in case you get an open wound, you gotta sew it up. Actually, I bought I wouldn't say funny story, but a couple years ago at work, I saw a guy ODing in his car, and I felt bad, and I couldn't do anything. So I went to, where'd I go? Walgreens, and I bought Narcan. If I can get it. You can get these. You have to sign up, piece of paper, give them your stuff. But you never know when somebody, especially now, today's day and age, when they are going to be ODing. And this is stuff I carry with me every day. So it's not just a life and end of the world scenario. Like, this stuff could be valuable if you just see somebody getting hurt or somebody ODing, or you need to get a hold of somebody. You need to tie something. I actually use that rope right there. a guy locked himself out of his car, and I used that thing of rope to help him unlock his car. Knife, obviously, shoelaces. Your shoelaces break. That's happened to me before. The black knife is what I carry, and the sidearm is what I carry on me. That stuff is basically everyday carry stuff anyway. And then this stuff, a bunch of food, well, a couple days worth of food anyway, a big ass thing of peanut butter, and this thing I got this at Camping World, I think. God, man, probably like 10 years ago. And seasoning, fork and knife, and it's steel, it's not aluminum, and it's held up for a good long while. And the only thing else other than that is I've added this recently just because the world has gone to shit. I don't know how else to say it. A protective suit. It's going to help with radioactive fallout if that ever does happen. In an extreme, crazy scenario, I would need this, and I just recently added that. It is a respirator with a, some filters and stuff, and it has other filters in there too. But that's it, dude. It's not very heavy. And I was trying to make this video quick just to show you, like, you don't need a bunch of crap in yours. You don't need all the high-end stuff. Like, these are like $20, $30 walkie-talkies from Walmart. You know, the most expensive thing obviously is my sidearm. But yeah, that is what you should carry with you, and maybe a few things else if you feel like carrying it. You got to remember, bugging out means you're bugging out. You are walking. You are going to be carrying everything with you. Depending on your season that you're in, depending on your location. If you're in Alaska, obviously, you may need some heavier clothes. If you're in Florida, you may need some lighter clothes. I figured a pair of underwear, 2 pairs of socks, white t-shirt, and a pair of pants. These are actually pajamas, but they're really light carrying them. You know, I had a big thick pair of denim jeans in there, but it was just heavy. And you got to think you're going to have what you're wearing anyway, like if you had to hurry up and go. So you already have what you're carrying, and 9 times out of 10 I'm wearing jeans anyway. So there's that. And then plus my hat, and like I said, the only thing not in here is the water purifier. You can get some tablets maybe, but I really don't like the taste of those. And then your map of your location, and figure out where things are. You need to figure out how to use your compass with a map. Like, everybody can look at a compass and say, oh, there's north, I can go north. But learning to read a compass with a map and understanding how that works is a totally different ball game than just looking at a compass or pulling up your GPS on your phone. Anyway, if anybody's just starting out prepping, I figured this might help. Super simple, really light. Don't go crazy. Don't carry around a 100-pound sack with you. There's no need. Yeah, that's it. Y'all have a great day.